Hi, this is Pastor Bob, and welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. There's a fight going on the internet. It's an interesting one. It's atheists versus Christians, and the fight continues every single day, usually on a lot of my postings. People that are very frustrated with each other. Atheists would say that the Christians are stupid, and that word is used. That they aren't thinking, that they are committing intellectual suicide, and, to believe in something that stupid is, you know, redundant. Christians on the other side feel it's their need to correct everybody, to use force when necessary, and interesting words when necessary. And of course, we do it in the name of God, so it's okay. And this fight continues, and we feel justified on both ends of it. It's an interesting fight because honestly, we're all searching for the same thing. Really. I believe that Jesus is the answer. He's been my answer. And as I have explored every kind of avenue, this is the one I always come back to because it's the one that makes sense to me. But I realize that there is that void in every one of us that tries to get filled. Whether you're an atheist, a Christian, or a Muslim, or whatever you are today, there's a void that needs to be filled. And I have very strong opinions about all of that. I believe that my path is the right path because God has proven it to me, because I have studied it, because I have felt it, because it makes the most sense to me on an emotional level, spiritual level, intellectual level. That's where I'm at. I realize everybody's on a quest, and there are people that feel just as strongly about other sides. But I understand that all of us are searching for the same thing. We're searching for truth, we're searching for meaning, we're searching for completion. And those are really important things. And folks, as we continue to search in all of those areas, we need to give each other a little slack. And I'm afraid that sometimes our honest searching ends up in defeat, in frustration, in hatred, in judgment, and we stop looking. When I see these comments on a lot of these videos, it makes me kind of sad because I realize that, we've forgotten about the real issues sometimes. All we're doing is just fighting, just spewing hate towards each other. And we fail to realize that we're all on the same quest. We all really want truth. We all really want to be fulfilled. Now, some would say, well, people, if they really wanted truth, they'd end up here. And of course, I kind of feel that way too. But I can't make that judgment for you. Everybody has their own path that leads to truth, and I think final truth, in my opinion, is Jesus Christ. But I respect your path, and I would love you to join my path because I feel, I feel intense about it. I feel great about it. But I'm not going to hate you. I'm really not going to argue much with you. I'm going to love you. You're going to be my friend. I invite you to continue to watch my podcasts, no matter where you're at, because I think there's, in my opinion, some great information here. And I think something that everybody can use along the path as we're finding truth together. So I really hope that your quest becomes a quest for truth and not judgment. That you'll really spur each other on towards love and good deeds like the Bible says to do. And that all of this bickering and hatred and, bombing the internet with words of judgment and discord will really stop, and there'll be a little more of an understanding and a little more love towards each other. Now, just because I love you and just because I give you that space doesn't mean that I agree with you. And folks, I don't know anybody that I agree with 100%. It doesn't mean that I'm going to follow your path to another religion or another belief system, because I'm not. And it doesn't mean that I'm saying it's okay that you believe what you believe, because Personally, I believe that Jesus is the way, the truth, the life. But you know, along that path is a whole lot of grace, is a whole lot of love, and is a whole lot of exploration. And I understand that. So let's continue to explore together, and I hope you'll continue to watch. But let's quit bombing each other with words of hatred and discord and frustration and all of that. And let's realize that we're really all looking for the same thing. We're really all looking for truth. And let's zero in on that discussion instead. God bless you. Have a great day.